is Abdurrahman from Rotatelab, co-founder of Rotatelab here, Abdurrahman. We came from far, far away to here, from Gaziantep. Yeah, it takes too much to come here. We are trying to create an ecosystem in Gaziantep, in the southeastern side of the region, actually, Turkish region. Maybe you can imagine that. We have a dream. We want to create this digital success story of the region, and thus to inspire the youth in the region, to encourage the capital owners in the region to invest, for them to invest technology rather than machines, to change the fate of the region, to create the game ecosystem, as I said before, in the region. We believe that such a global business like game development is independent of location. We organize events there, we sponsor events, we provide trainings to the young people, we invite speakers there. As you may see here, we have many game jams there. We are trying to actually make. Yeah. And as you know, baklava is actually Gaziantep is the capital of baklava. Maybe Turkish, we can say Turkish culinary capital, we may say, and this is the advantage of being there. Yeah. Despite all these difficulties, we want to stay and keep developing games in Gaziantep. Now I will briefly tell you our story. How did we start? What are we doing now? Our story started at Tarbush Caves in 2016. Actually, we saw a lack of games with Turkish content here in the App Store. So we started with creating local games there. It was nice, actually. Our games were featured. We got 3 million more downloads all over Turkey. Our games, sorry. Our games featured, our games loved. Our games attracted too many Turkish people. They played, they gave money, yes, they bought some things, they got the in-app purchases. Yeah, we got in a growth period there. With daha zombileri. Many newspapers wrote about us. Many YouTubers played our games. We got featured, as I said. And as you see, Baturay played our game, loved our game, and we published the second game of ours, by Bilmiş, and it got featured also. It became the fourth one of 2016 game list in Apple. And we climbed up first place on the top 3 list. And we made escape game. As you see, there's some local cars in it. And it's also featured. Yes, but we didn't get what we really expected. Our incomes did not cover our expenses as we remained a little more local. So, game over for us. We couldn't afford too much to cover our expenses. Then our goals did not match with my friends, so we broke up when we start a new game called Rotatelab. We had okay, sorry. We had a goal of going global. Now it was the time we were ready, and we made two games, two good games, called Ringo and Clash Defense. Ringo. Awesome. Of course, we didn't even put our games to the test because we were very sure of ourselves. Both of these games would do well. We were really sure. We were dreaming to going up to full global, but we suddenly fell because Turkish lira. We realized that Turkish lira is not a good currency for making global ads. As you see there, we spent what we got, but it go poof suddenly. Then we broke up. We got into falling down period. As we had sunk, we were in no condition to go any further. We definitely needed investment. We started searching for an investment then. It's really hard in Gaziantep to find investment because maybe you know there's industrialist minds there. All the capital owners are industrialists. So it was hard to tell them to invest in a game digitally because their minds works with machines. They do want to touch if they invest something. So it was hard to tell them. And we had 28 meeting, investment meeting. Such investments are not uncommon in our region. We were never accepted, sorry. Everyone said that they will think about it and get back to us. Guess what? They never get back to us. So, we also know that difficulties of casual game development because it gets longer development times and you may not be sure whether it will be held when it comes out. This was a dead end if you're sunk. You have no money, you cannot afford the expenses, and we didn't know how to get out of this circle. And we got in the pause period. We wouldn't be able to do anything until we get the investment. That was inevitable. Then we met the hyper-casual world. With the help of Netmarble, maybe I see some Netmarble guys here, yes. Because they created an organization in Gaziantep, Hyperjam. Yeah, we met with the hyper-casual world there, and we said, we was like, what's that, bro? This ain't a game. This can't be counted as a game. We squinted at first, then we get used to it after you enter this world. And after we made 2 games, we got the investment now, and we can have our team getting together. We got 270,000 investment from, yes, from where? From Istanbul, not from Gaziantep. Okay, then we want to pursue our dream, and we have it at last. Now we have our full attention for our new entrepreneurial journey. And we start with creating a culture. We know that leaving rooms for mistakes is the first condition of creating something. And we believe strong team made strong culture. A strong team made of a strong culture. So that's why we have defined our values beforehand, just to keep ourselves checked. It's our constitution. As you see, it's very long. I'm going fast. Okay, but I can give you some key notes from our culture. Aim for the continuous development, believe in the power of habits. We are really going in deep of that. We are trying to get good habits, not bad habits like playing games. We are just now, we are actually pro gamers. All the team are pro gamers, but we are just playing hyper casual games now. It's our duty now. We improve our ability to express, keep your motivation high, stay up to date, compete with yourself, not others, stay calm against uncontrollable things, be social. It's still philosophy, I think maybe you know that. Use your time efficient, try not to distract, keep deep focus, be proactive, sleep well, it's so important for us. Yeah. Restrain your false ego, don't hesitate to ask, listen to your colleagues, get used to make mistakes, use tasks and follow the plan. Be comfortable and run for fun. Yeah, we are running for fun all the time. You will see the pictures after that slide. Consume which genre you develop. Then we created a production pipeline. We are always getting market insights, we are always playing games, we are following the trends. We collecting raw ideas. We are designing the game, planning the development tasks and milestones for prototyping, and developing pre-prototypes, and preparing them for the tests. Then we got exclusive partnership. We have introduced ourselves with various studios and individuals in Turkey, and we had a strong relationship with T-Play. Then that relationship also turned something into a business. They bring us to rolling games, and we want to thank T-Play Studio for all the support and companionship here. For the recruitment, we are developing our own developers there, because there's an HR problem in Gaziantep. Nobody wants to develop games. There's too many students, right? Okay, but they just going with the mobile or web development, so it's hard to get them to convince them to develop mobile games. But if you have a sincerity and you're open to public, the true people will find you, and they are finding us now. And once you know how to manage a team, understand and guide the team, and give value to your employees, the location does not matter. Yes. But if you care about the goals rather than the systems, and see your staff as results and numbers, you will definitely stagnate. And eventually, the whole thing will fall apart. Again, this location does not matter. We have an academy there. Yes, we are always eating something, as you see. And we are, as I said before, we are recruiting good guys, and they find us, and we put them in an internship, and everything is figuratable. Just take it step by step, and we are being patient about that. Now, what are we doing with all of our failures and experiences? Now we are in the flow. We are loving to be in the flow. Okay, we didn't have any hit game yet, but we are in the flow. We are satisfied with that. We began to master our craft, and it's showing better results. Each project following the other. Startup Year listed us as a potential at sixth, as you see, sixth row in the 32 top casual game startups to follow in 2020. And the news are coming again and again. And okay, this is the part of the team. We love this picture too much. It's really lovely, right? We are having fun. And we are eating too much. Yeah, eating. Because if you want to decide to eat shish kebab, it will be ready in 30 minutes. It's really easy. And we are creating our dream interpretation dictionary also. Maybe Turkish guys can understand these jokes, but when we finish this dictionary, we will publish it with the ecosystem. Okay. Then, what kind of games we are making? Yes, we are making hyper-casual games. Let me show some of them. They all tested bad results. Okay, and I can easily show that with no hesitation. Yeah, all of them has the best bad results. Now we are going on our road. Yes, hopefully we will success. We will have success about game. Hopefully we will get a hit. Hopefully, all these YouTuber guys and Storelight are publishing our games. We are ready. We are really loving this. We are having a motivation, and we want to be. We really want to be the inspiration source for the region. This region. Maybe did any guy here come to Gaziantep before? Oh, too much. Nice. And after the Gaziantep, maybe Urfa, Diyarbakır, okay, that's Mardin, maybe Mardin. Mardin is a touristic city. Hatay, yes. We want to be a source of inspiration for the region, hopefully. And we believe that what's good for the hive is good for the bee. And we want to bring some experience to Gaziantep, to this region. We want to bring some money to there to develop. We want to bring all we got. How can we got anything we want to bring there? If you come to there, you have a house there. Anytime you can call us. Anytime you want to eat something, we could have you. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for listening. If you have any question I can take, you may ask in Turkish also. Yes.
Teşekkür ederim. Ben Gaziantep'teki zorluklardan biraz bahsedebilir misiniz? Mesela yeni bir oyun topluluğu kurmak isteyen bir insan için ne önerebilirsiniz?
Gaziantep için mi? Sizin
Gaziantep değil ama daha önceden
yeni bir oyun topluluğu
şey
kurmak istiyorsanız. Evet.
Aynen. Ya bu bir işte sizin yaptığınız gibi bir rap olabilir veya nasıl nitelendirirsiniz o tarz.
Vallahi şöyle söyleyeyim, biz nerede bir etkinlik, bir topluluk varsa veya birileri işte Facebook grupları üzerinden ya da işte Discord üzerinden, Telegram üzerinden birileri bir şey soruyorsa biz yetişmeye çalışıyoruz. Yani biz kurmaya çalıştığımız şey aslında ilişki, topluluk değil. İlişki kurduğunuz zaman, güzel ilişkiler kurduğunuz zaman ve samimiyetinizi aktardığınız zaman insanlara, onlarla zaten bir topluluk olmuş oluyorsunuz. Zaten az kişiyiz, yani mobil oyun geliştiren çok azınlığız Türkiye'de. Bari birbirimize sıkı sıkı tutunalım, değil mi? Kesinlikle. Tutunursak da topluluk olmuş oluyoruz.
Teşekkür ederim.
Rica ederim. Teşekkürler.
Any other questions? Let me ask you one, Abdurrahman. Just because I really like your, philosophy in the culture. Just because you mentioned Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, this philosophy.
Thank you.
I want to ask you something. If you were to start from the beginning, from scratch, and not even starting for the other game tips, but just for hyper casual, how would you, find talent first, and how would you, make sure that people are enjoying what they're doing, and create a company that is, really sustainable?
Yes, good question. We are trying to improve this also. Yeah, how would you like? How could? Sorry, the first question.
Find the talent.
Find the talent.
And make sure.
We are not finding the talent actually. We are just finding a good guy, finding a trustable guy, and we are developing their abilities. For example, one of our friends in Gaziantep, in our team, was developing web applications. But we know this guy before, and we love this guy. We have a good communication with him. So we told him to come our team, and in 3 months, I think, he developed itself very much and in a good level of designing and developing. So we cannot find talents in Gaziantep. We just trying to develop developers or develop designers.
Got it. So you look them in the eye and see, see the passion, and then you grow with them.
Passion is really important, and the other thing is trust. If a guy seems like honest, and we know before, it's okay for us. It's it's easy to develop hyper-casual games, but it's hard to find an honest guy.
Got it. And another question. So I also see that you are a mentor for tech startups.
Yes.
So in terms of hyper-casual game development companies or any other company that the audience would like to found on their own behalf, what would you say, you know, the 3 things that are really important that you wish you know when you started?
Yeah, money. Every guy, has a passion about their project, but they don't have money. So at first, the money thing has to be solved. Then maybe you know 3F rule. You have to find money from your family or friend or fools. Yeah. You have to find seed investment from them, because if there's no money, how much you have the passion is not so important, because you have to create a team. That's why you have to convince them to come in your team with a little money. So at first it's money, yes, and second, discipline, because you're a startup. You have to do all the things. You have to solve all the problems you may face. So discipline is discipline and hard working, let's say. It's the second thing, maybe. And third thing is passion, let's say. You have to improve your passion day by day. You have to dream that you became successful, and maybe you have to dream about getting some things. You have to dream that you are very close to the money. If you are motivating yourself with the money, you have to dream that. Then, if dreams are clear, then it means that you're very close to your goal. I may say that. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, Abdurrahman.